still talking about shepherds and sheep and blind people. Thanks for joining us. Remember, we still have the same group, and he said, now, communal sheepfold, only the shepherd is allowed to get those sheep. And then out in the wilderness, the shepherd is actually the only door to get into the sheepfold. And now he's saying, here's how you get into the sheepfold. Here's the purpose for which he came to this earth. John chapter 10, verses 11 through 15. I'm the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. He who is a hired hand and not the shepherd, who's not the owner of the sheep, sees the wolf coming and leaves the sheep and flees. And the wolf snatches them and scatters them. He flees because he is a hired hand and is not concerned about the sheep. I'm the good shepherd. I know my own, and my own know me, even as the Father knows me, and I know the Father. And I lay down my life for the sheep. Do I dare go all the way back to John chapter 1? No apologies. I'm doing that exact thing. When Jesus came to the Jordan River, John the Baptist said this, Behold, the Lamb of God that takes away the sin of the world. What kind of lamb was he talking about? It was a reference to Passover. The lamb would be slain, the blood applied to the household, and they would be delivered from death. And John the Baptist understood, he's the prophet announcing the coming of the Messiah. This is the one who is going to lay his life down and die just like the Passover lamb and take away the sins of the world. Anybody who places his or her faith in this Jesus is justified by that faith and has sin taken off of his account. And just to make sure that this really is an attachment, a proper connection that John the Baptist is talking about. 1 Corinthians chapter 5, the Apostle Paul says, Christ, our Passover, has been sacrificed. Pretty well does it for you, doesn't it? Yeah. He laid his life down for the sheep. Why? Because he loves us. He wants the pleasure of our company. We were created in his image to know him and love him forever. And he said, they're worth redeeming. I'm not going to just throw them away. I'm going to go take care of the guilt that keeps them away from me so that we can be back together again forever. Boy, he must really love us. Have a great day.